Okay, so here's the number one thing you need to know about 2012. Something will happen, it's just a matter of when. The nature of events that await us in 2012 has received a lot of media attention in the spotlight of Hollywood. A movie starring John Cusack envisioning the catastrophic end of the world is a prime example. The idea of life-altering or life-ending events, for that matter, isn't a new concept for Hollywood. I mean, supervolcanoes, ice ages, major storms, earthquakes, they all have their very own blockbuster disaster movie. But regardless of what will happen, we need to know when it will happen so we can prepare ourselves. The most common date we hear is the winter solstice, December 21st, 2012. But some ancient Maya researchers and elders believe that may not be the right date. You see, the Mayan calendar is based on the energy axis in the center of the universe that many refer to as the tree of life. Energy radiates from this axis, and shifts in the energy affect the universe. Past shifts in the energy correspond with times like the Dark Ages and the Renaissance, the extinction of the dinosaurs, and the beginning of ice ages. Now, the nature of the energy shifts affects the nature of what happens on the planet. Now, the Mayans based their calendar on the system of the Tree of Life, and it wasn't just to keep time for their civilization so everybody paid their bills on time. It was a way to understand the universe and the forces within it. So the Mayan calendar can be used to help us understand our major periods of creative and conscious evolution, like the Renaissance, as well as periods of oppression and destruction, like the Dark Ages or the extinction of the dinosaurs. Now, while the calendar is undeniably coming to an end, there's a great deal of disagreement about what that end really means. But again, more than a question of what, it's a question of when. We've already said most people believe something's going to happen, and they're preparing for that something, that end, on December 21st, 2012. But what if it isn't the right date? According to top Maya researchers and some Mayan elders, as I said, on October 28, 2011, the Tree of Life, or the energy axis, will reach its highest energy level ever, a point it's been building to since the Big Bang. So their theory is that the calendar ends on October 28, 2011, and not December 21st, 2012. Now, we're talking about over a year difference here in the end date. And I don't know about you, but I certainly don't want to have my preparations off by more than a year. You didn't, right? I didn't think so. Now, if you thought that tip was valuable, I strongly urge you to get our free CD, The Top 10 Things You Need to Know About 2012 and How You Can Prepare. We'll send it to you at no charge. We just ask you that you cover the small shipping fee of $6.95. So why are we doing this? Well, I'm glad you asked. Number one, we just want you to have the information. I mean, my husband Rick and I have been researching this phenomenon for several years, and we've been absolutely appalled by the amount of misinformation floating around the web. And now with Hollywood dipping their oar in, there's going to be more people that don't understand what's going on, and it's more important now more than ever for people to have the real story, especially if the date's wrong. And number two, as a special bonus for getting the free CD, we'll give you a free 7-day trial in the series we've put together called Archives 2012. It's a series of interviews we've done with top researchers in the field of 2012, where we get them to go in depth in their research and their theories and explain exactly what they think is going to happen and how you can prepare. And they'll even tell you where they think they're going to be on December 21st, 2012. So this is our gift to you, and we hope you'll join us. To get your free CD, just fill out the form below and click the Add to Cart button, and I'll see you on the other side.